who are watching this. I'm just want to show in this video how to add Google Play services to your application, more of like Google ad services, so that you can run ad mob. There are setup instructions here. When I click this, they will take me to this page, and I need to add these two lines first. I will copy it and add to appropriate places. The first page should go to the build Gradle project level here, and I have just run the application, and you can see in the emulator the application has run properly and I am able to see the output. By the way, this is my quick mobile recharge application, and here you need to write the another second line of the code which was mentioned here, and add it to this module level Gradle file. Let's sync it. The problem is when we are doing it manually, Gradle is not able to handle it and it's throwing weird kind of errors. So the point here is, instead of adding like this, the best way is to do it through the application itself, which I will show you right now after Gradle has finished building. Hope it will build file for Gradle to sync, and you can see there is a error saying install repository and something like that. So what I'm going to do is to remove the codes which I have copied and pasted in previously, so that I can work on it again. To add Google Play services, what you need to do is to right click on the app and go to project structure. There is no project structure here. Sorry, you need to go to the file and open project structure, and you can see I have selected app already, and then go to dependencies and press this plus button here and say library dependencies and go for a play, or you can search and manually add Google Play services ads here. Okay, and then press OK. And give a Gradle again some time to invoke dependencies and everything and sync the project for you. In this way, it's the best way to add the services, and it took me a while for me to search and to locate the procedure, and it was there on the Stack Overflow, and I thought of it will help someone who are in need. So I have done this Gradle sync. Yeah, I mean, I have done this video, and do subscribe. And okay, wait for a moment, like I will show you that it's working now. I will run the app and show you the output in emulator. It does take some time to for every for every time when you press the hit the Gradle sync button, it takes some time to for Gradle to configure and build the things for you. Just give some time to it and be patient. Gradle has, it's just asking for a moment. Hope it works now. Meanwhile, you are this is my mobile quick mobile recharge application and simple way to recharge your prepaid mobile or DTH or data card. Just enter your name and mobile number and address, and you are free to, you are easy to go. It's taking time. It's done. You can see zero errors, zero warnings. Yeah, you need to mention that, in the manifest, that minimum SDK should be 14 instead of 10. You can do it in Gradle file itself. Instead of 10, you need to mention 14, or else it's not, it's not working. Let's sync it again. Hope it works this time without any errors. By the way, my name is Farooq Sheikh, and I am like app developer from past 3 4 years, and I'm an individual. I don't have many teams except my friend, my employee Khaja. Right now he's in leave.
It's 1 o'clock.
And about me, I have developed many apps. We have developed many apps. Instead of saying I taking credits, I'm working on this as well. Battery pack. So I thought of giving a shot to YouTube videos as well. That's why I'm making this video. Yeah, man, I'm using Mac computer and still takes Gradle to, much time to build. To 1 minute and 20 seconds and 523 milliseconds. It's done. It's done. You can run it now.